Personal Brain has a two-tiered deleting process. You can right-click and forget any thought in Personal Brain. But don't worry, if you change your mind, you can come back later and remember it. Let's take a closer look. I'm in an area of my brain where I'm keeping track of some ad campaign invoices. The May invoice was actually never delivered, and it's no longer necessary for me to keep this particular thought and its file attachment in my brain. I'm simply going to right-click on the thought and select Forget. As you can see, the May invoice no longer appears as a thought in my brain. But forgetting a thought is the equivalent of throwing something into your recycle bin. The thought and its content is actually still there and can easily be reactivated if at a later date you decide you did need that content. So now I'll go up to my options and select to show my forgotten thoughts. Now that my forgotten thought box is open, all forgotten thoughts are again being visualized within the structure of my brain. As you can see, the thought is simply grayed out. I can select that particular thought to either permanently delete it or to remember and reactivate that thought. If I click Remember and then close my forgotten thought box, you can see I've quickly and easily reactivated that May invoice thought with its attachment still intact. From the forgotten thought list, you can also delete or remember thoughts in bulk. I've gone back to my forgotten thought list. This time I'll simply click on Select All. All of these thoughts are no longer needed in my brain. Instead of remembering them, I'm going to delete all thoughts selected. A confirmation window will appear, and I've simply cleared my forgotten thought list. It's just like emptying your recycle bin. And now a few additional tips for forgetting or deleting thoughts. I can actually bypass the forgotten thought list with the Shift key. This time I know for sure I no longer need this May invoice. I'm not going to forget the thought and send it into the forgotten thought list. I'm going to click on Shift and then right-click. And as you can see, forgetting this thought is not an option. Holding down the Shift key will take you directly to the Delete option. I permanently delete the May invoice thought. Again, there's always a confirmation window. OK, and the thought is no longer in my brain. If for any reason you find that you're not using the forgotten thought list and always going straight to delete, you can set that option to be the default for your personal brain. Simply open up your preferences and click on the Advanced tab. From here, simply uncheck the option to forget thoughts before deleting. I'll say OK, and now when I right-click on a thought without having to hold down the Shift key, I'll go straight to Delete. And as a safety measure, you'll always receive the warning message before permanently deleting that particular thought. Forgetting, deleting, and most importantly, remembering thoughts. All valuable features when maintaining a healthy brain. Enjoy creating and editing your personal brain.